Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing this Super Clean all-wheel cleaner. Super Clean sent this to me to review, so I'm going to give it a shot on these Volkswagen wheels that have extreme brake dust. You can see it's pretty caked on there, and it wipes off with the finger, but there's still some left behind. So let's take a look at the directions. Alright, so clean one wheel at a time, rinse wheel thoroughly with cold water, coat wheel surface with Super Clean all-wheel cleaner from 6 inches away, allow foaming action to work for 30 seconds. For extremely dirty wheels, agitate with soft brush or sponge. Rinse wheel thoroughly and dry with soft, clean towel to prevent water spots. And in my city, water spots is a really big deal. So I have the hose here. I need a new nozzle, but I'll make it work. Alright, it doesn't like to turn off, so that's why I need a new one. I do have a brush up here. By the way, I'm doing two camera mode, so in case this first person doesn't work, then I have a backup. Alright, so perhaps you should open the cap. Oh, it's foaming. Let's see. I feel like it's gonna get in the hard to reach places like in here. I feel like it'll work really good in there. Alright, so I'll let that sit for 30 seconds. And I do have a brush, so I'll let that sit for 30 seconds and come back. Alright, it's been about 30 seconds. So I did rinse this brush to try to get as much grease off of it as I can. This isn't a wheel brush, this is actually for the wheel wells, but I bought it. It's made by Mother's. Let's see how well it works out for me. I can't really get in all of the places very well. I definitely do need a smaller brush that's made for this, but hey, I'm gonna get a lot of the big stuff up like doing this, and if I have to go around and do it again with a rag, hey, I did the hard part with this. It seems to be coming up pretty effortlessly. It seems to be working. But these Volkswagens, I don't know what kind of brake pads they use, but the brake dust is real on these cars. So I'll go ahead and rinse it off. And I wasn't really able to do a very good job scrubbing with that brush, so I'll rinse it off and see where we're at. Alright, hey, for not having to really scrub, I mean, like I said, I couldn't really get in these cracks very well. But that's because of the tool that I use to scrub, so that's not the cleaner's fault. It is pretty clean. I could leave it like this, but I think just for demonstration purposes, I might go get a microfiber towel and do it one more time with a towel just to see what it looks like. Alright, so I have a towel here. I'm just gonna do it again. I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, down deep in there, it's not so much, and I need to focus on an upward spray on this one. Now, if you're a true car detailer, you're gonna clean all 4 wheels, and then you're gonna move the car 6 inches and clean the wheels again. That way you get the in here on the next time, or down here better, or you know, it rotates it like a half a turn. So I already did one cleaning, so I'm just going to start scrubbing instead of waiting the 30 seconds. It's pretty much clean already. Got some curb rash here. Some people don't know how to drive. We live in California, so that's our excuse. Yeah, I just need to invest in getting some brushes for the wheels and for the engine too. But, I mean, it did a pretty decent job. I wish I did a spray-on, hose-off test just to see what it would look like. I don't believe in no scrubbing cleaners, but I like to do it just to see what happens. Whenever a cleaner says spray on and hose off, I'm very skeptical. Alright, so I don't know how the quality of this video, especially with my 2-angle idea. I hope it works out. I thought it was a cool idea. Especially because I kind of suck at recording and then doing things one-handed. And down here it's curb rash, so I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. It's in here. I need to clean a little bit better. But yeah, I'd say if you have the appropriate brushes, it's just spray on. If you have those little, I don't know what they're called, but they're a detail brush. If you look up wheel detail brush, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. It looks kind of like a cone or whatever, and it's really fluffy, and you can shove it in these holes, and then it just collapses and comes down. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I need to buy one of those. If you have one of those, this cleaner would probably work. You probably do one wheel in a minute, counting that 30 seconds you have to wait for the cleaner. So, alright, I hope this video is helpful to you guys, and peace.